Really warm welcome. And Judge, thank you for the outstanding introduction, but thank you even more for all that you do for the great people here in Cameron County and frankly across the state of Texas. And Nick, it's good to see you again. Great to have the chance to visit with you earlier. I'm proud to be joined by you all and so many other business leaders as well as community leaders, concerned citizens from the Cameron County and Rio Grande Valley area, people who really want to see a difference made in your lives. I want you to know that as the judge was saying, the judge almost outlined exactly what I want to visit with you about today. But I do want to tell you something up front, and that is some regrets on my part. Regrets that I didn't get here earlier today. What happened is that, frankly, there was a fog that was in the Austin area that delayed our plane from being able to take off at an earlier time that would have got me here earlier. I wanted to be here earlier because I wanted to have the opportunity to get to shake all your hands, to visit with all of you personally before I had to leave and go to my next event in Houston, Texas. Because of my late departure from Austin, it will mean that I will have time only to give those remarks and visit in some one-on-one situations with the media before I head on to Houston. However, the reason why I'm telling you that dovetails with one thing that the judge told you about. The Rio Grande Valley, Cameron County, Hidalgo County, Brownsville, McAllen, all of the cities up and down here have been incredibly important to me because they are incredibly important to the future of Texas. This is already my third trip to the Rio Grande Valley since I launched my campaign for governor. And I will be here twice more before Thanksgiving. So my point is that even though I may not get to visit with you today, there'll be 2 more opportunities in the next 3 weeks to come out and visit with me, talk to me, let me shake your hand, let me take a photo with you. Let me get to know you, your voices, and your concerns as we continue to wage a campaign that will reshape the future of the state of Texas, a campaign that will ensure more opportunities for job growth right here in the Rio Grande Valley area. And that is the focal point of what I want to visit with you about today. You know, as you were talking, Judge, you mentioned, you were talking about what you thought was the statistic that Texas is the leader or one of the leaders in the nation for creating jobs. The truth of the matter is Texas is #1 in the nation for job creation. Doesn't matter how you slice it or dice it, whatever year frame you want to look at, 10 years, 5 years, no matter how you look at it, Texas has been the national leader in creating jobs. For the past 11 years in a row, we've been the national leader in exports in this nation. For 9 years in a row, we've been the national leader at being ranked the best state for doing business. There was a new study that came out recently by Forbes magazine showing that 7 of the top 10 cities in America for job growth over the next decade are located right here in Texas. The truth of the matter is that Texas is exceptional, and I am running for governor to keep it that way. Now, it's not lost on me the fact that the thing I may be most known for are my fights against the overreaching Obama administration.
God bless.
I have filed 29 lawsuits against Barack Obama and his administration because of the devastation that it is doing to our economy. I did not invent that phrase, "don't mess with Texas," but I have applied it more than anybody else has in the history of this state. The reason why I've been pushing back so hard against the Obama administration is because I have seen how their regulations are imposing threats to jobs in Texas and jobs in the Rio Grande Valley. As I travel the state, going to multiple communities each day. The number one issue that I hear people in the state talking to me about is jobs. Jobs are the lifeblood of our state, pumping income into the pockets of families, providing opportunity, dignity, and purpose for workers. Well, to create more jobs, I am today unveiling right here in Brownsville, Texas, my Working Texans plan to serve as a catalyst for a new era of economic expansion in Texas. As I touched upon, increasingly, we're seeing government as a hindrance rather than a help to economic growth. At the federal level especially, with laws like Obamacare, laws like Dodd-Frank, and with the lawless regulations from agencies like the EPA, we've seen the heavy hand of government impose burdensome and costly programs that stifle job growth, that take more of your tax dollars and limit the ability of workers to take home more pay. Well, to get government off the backs of job workers and job creators, and to unleash the power of entrepreneurs and innovators, government must be limited. When government is limited, freedom is expanded. When freedom is expanded, free enterprise